Greetings, friends. Happy Wednesday. We're in the final day of the Virgo lunar cycle, and that is because the Libra new moon is tomorrow. And we're also in the final days of Libra, so this new moon is bringing forward all of the learning of this last month and all of the expansion that we've been involved in this amazing growth cycle this year. And so this is a powerful day of convergence. So the word I'm using for today is converge. And the convergence is of multiple understandings, multiple ideas, multiple synchronicities, multiple experiences, multiple challenges, all of the opportunities that the universe has offered us, including the uncomfortable ones, are available now for new understanding and new insight, and also an amazing interconnection and weaving of understanding of how, on a higher level, all of these seemingly disparate experiences are actually part of a larger whole into which you're stepping. So I always love, one of my biggest surprises when I started really focusing on the daily energies of the lunar cycle a few years ago. One of my biggest surprises was that the PowerPoint of the month, the degree of which power exists in these last couple days of the lunar cycle. So I'm really feeling that this month. I've had, on a personal level and also on our collective work within the Mystery School community, I've received some absolutely spectacular new downloads in the last couple days out of some big questions that I've held and some challenging experiences that I've had. I feel so excited and so appreciative of the larger order that is held and the way in which we are helping each other expand into this order, and the way in which we're being given the tools and the understandings and the opportunities and the experiences that we need in order to really step into what each of us has come here for and to help each other on that journey. So today is a coalescing and a converging of multiple potentials, and the big way you'll understand it is in new insights and new understandings. So the image I want to show you is something I've been working with out of our Mystery School workshops this month, and these are around the energies of lust, Leo, the card for Leo, luster, and adjustment, the card for Libra. And you, if you follow these readings, or all of us in Mystery School community, of course, know that there are many deep teachings within these cards that really help us learn how to step into our power and remember the truth of who we are. Well, one of the things that's really interesting about these cards is that they also traditionally, historically, have been associated or have been mirror images of each other, in the sense that there are two different systems of numbering the sequence of the cards, and it flips the order of these two cards in the decks. And so in some decks lust is 8, and in some decks lust is 11. In some decks adjustment is 8, in some decks adjustment is 11. And there are valid reasons for both systems. And what is super interesting to me, ever since I started using the cards, I was aware of this dual perspective. What's super interesting to me is the way these cards really are mirror images of each other. They're they show different ways that we connect with, complementary ways we connect with our inner power and our inner vitality and our inner understanding and our inner light, in order to come into full balance. So in a sense, we could say these are the complementary ways in which we connect within to our alignment and power and our relationships to the world and to who we are. So the coalescing right now in this month of Libra and in preparation for the Libra new moon, coalescing is a combination of all of your work around shadow this year, all of the work that you have done to show up, to burn through fear, and to burn through perceived limitations in order to bring forward all the parts of yourself. That's lust. And then also the ways in which you have new capacities for imagination and sight and understanding that lead to your relationship to yourself and to others, and your ability to maintain equilibrium and balanced relationships through your awareness and your light and your willingness to really show up for your life. So, coalescing, hold curiosity today and tomorrow morning as the month continues to consolidate and strengthen. Hold curiosity for new understandings that are converging for you and ways you're going to see solutions to problems, both small and perhaps really large, and how creative ideas are going to come forward for you, and how perhaps even seemingly disparate circumstances are going to show up as parts of a larger whole. So it's a grand adventure that we're in the midst of, and thanks for sharing the journey, and have an amazing day. See you again soon.